Namaste everyone and welcome back to the new video. This is your boy Nikhil and I'm here with a brand new video and this time answering all your questions on why did I buy the Tata Nexon EV45. I'll be answering all the questions that you have been asking me and I'll be telling you a lot of updates about our future plans as well as about this car, what we are planning to do, what is in store for you. If you're planning to buy this car, the video is definitely going to be helpful for you. If it did or if it does, please do not shy away from hitting the like button, and if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do so. The subscribe button out there and hit the bell notification for all our future updates. On that note, let's get started and let's get going. You know, guys, it feels really weird to actually capture my very first video in English. It feels like back in 2022 when I actually started this journey. It feels I'm being very conscious and actually recording this video. So I would really need your love and support on this, and it's only for you because y'all wanted me to also create more content in English. What we have decided is we will be creating two contents. One will be in Hindi, the other one will be in English. I don't really use a script as such, but the content, the theme more or less of the video would be the same. The content might be a little different here and there. You might get some additional information in my Hindi content, or you might get some additional information in my English one as well. Okay, now let's get started with the video and let me tell you a couple of updates. So first one, I already told you that I'll be recording my videos in two separate languages. First, I will always publish it in Hindi because I wish to do so. Second one will come out in English. It will either be the following day or one day after, whichever is more convenient, depending on what all content and the quantity of content that I have and I want to publish for you guys. That will depend on that. Okay. Now, the other thing is there have been some issues with the car and we will be taking it to the service center. So I will be telling you a little bit about it towards the end of the video. But let's just get started and tell you why did I actually buy this car. I'll be very candid, very honest with you as always. And if you're planning as well to buy the Tata Nexon EV45, guys, do let me know. There's a number at the bottom of your screen. I provide consultation services, of course, at a cost, but it's a very minimal cost, which is with a one-time fee. Also, there is a link in the description. You can go ahead and check that out as well. And on that note, let me tell you why. Question number one. Why did I buy the Tata Nexon EV? Why not the Windsor? Why not the ZS EV? So, bhaiya, first reason is the range. Okay. Range is a big factor, and I'm planning to have long trips. I'm planning to do long trips for about 2,000, 3,000 at a time. Believe me, guys, every 40, 50 extra kilometers that you get on your car will make a huge difference, especially when you're traveling with family. So that was my first and foremost reason for choosing Tata Nexon EV. Very second, a very correlated reason was the price. At 17 lakhs ex showroom, I was getting a fully loaded car, guys. I believe in buying a top model. Why? Because I don't like to buy electrical accessories aftermarket. So much so that even the companies, the dealerships, the makers, they don't encourage that as well. But let me tell you guys, we will be installing some of the electricals from aftermarket. What will that be? For that, you have to wait and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you get all those future updates from me. We will be installing and I will be telling you how you can do that without voiding the warranty. Okay. So do hit on the subscribe button and the bell notification for that. Now, so one was the range, second was the price, guys. And believe me, I could have stretched for a ZS EV or for a BYD, even for a BYD Atto 3 Dynamic. But believe me, guys, I'm a reasonable guy, right? I know my limits and I don't go beyond my skin to do anything. 18 lakhs was my max cap because I could only afford an EMI up to a certain limit. And I said, it's okay. Let me just go ahead and buy something which I'm already familiar with. I've already driven a Tata. So I already know what are the nagging issues and how I can get around with those issues. And I'm going to help you with that as well. All right. So moving on to the next reason now, the compact space. Now, my garage space is very compact. For that, the Tata Nexon is a perfect car where it fits in perfectly. comfortably. I can easily take it out and bring it back in. If it's anything longer than a 4000 car, it becomes a little challenging, and there is high possibility of me scratching or damaging the car with those pillars. I'll try to show it to you on the screen as well if I can capture something for you, right? So that was another reason. See, I could have easily changed my uh, parking space. I could have easily went for the shared parking space within my complex itself, within my building itself. But then it would have become a hassle. Every time I had to take out the car if somebody else is parked ahead of me or behind me. So I didn't really want to do that. Plus, I am already very comfortable. I love the driving seat of Nexon, guys. I just love it. It gives me amazing lumbar support. I just took the 400 kilometers range test for you. Thank you so much for all your love and support on that as well. You saw I did not really feel any fatigue. Believe me, I was not even faking it. You would have made it up. At the end of the day, I was just tired because by the end of the day, I was just extremely tired because it's the biological clock that starts telling me at 8 p.m., dude, you're old, you gotta sleep now. All right. So that was the biggest problem. By the time I crossed 8, I was like, dude, I just want my bed. You know what I mean, right? See, I feel I'm a different person when I speak in English, and I'm a different person when I speak in Hindi. Do let me know what you think in the comment section, and which part of me, which side of me you enjoy better. I don't want to open up a new channel, guys. We are not very big yet. One step at a time, let me start publishing these contents in Hindi and English first. Let me get comfortable, you know, creating it in both the languages. And of course, I want to see what is the response from all of you. If I feel it is feasible for me, probably we'll do that. We're going to split the content into two different channels, but then let time be the best judge of that. For now, let's just focus on the karma side. Let's just do what's supposed to be done, leave the rest on time, right? All right, moving on to the next point. So garage space was a big concern. Now, the next 2 points are a little tricky. I have made notes, so let me just have a look at them. All right. So the next point is very genuine, guys. It's very genuine. I have already driven a Tata, as I said, and you guys want to buy a Tata. It has now become my responsibility. Somehow I feel when you reach out to me for a consultation, or even on your comments when you mention things like you bought this car because I bought this car. While it really it makes me very happy, at the same time it scares me because I don't want you to regret a decision that I have taken and you have trusted me on that. So believe me, it's a great car. I'm not BSing, believe me. It is a great car, but again, it's a Tata, right? So one need to set their expectations correctly. For the price segment, the amount of features that this car is giving, no other car is giving in that, including the range. While Windsor is a great car, all of you who have reached out to me and were confused between Nexon and Windsor, some of them I told Nexon, some of them I told Windsor. Congratulations on your individual car, guys. You all have made great choices. So back to 45. It's a great car. I'm very happy driving that car. I understand range is a bit low. 350, 360 is not as per my likings. But then again, I'm giving it some time, and hopefully it will improve with time. With more charging cycles that it takes, the cells are going to get calibrated and the voltage are going to go equal in all the cells. Prismatic cells versus cylindrical cells will also be one question, and I'll try to make a video on that also. What is prismatic? We are just listening prismatic. MG has prismatic. Now Tata has got prismatic. Wow, let's go for that. No, what is prismatic? How is it even different to the cylindrical cells? What are the actual changes that the car will have because of these? There are changes, believe me. The new Nexon 45 is smarter, better than the predecessor, right? The 40 kilowatt one, the LR version, right? So I'm going to cover that all for you, and many more information that will be helpful not only for you but future EV buyers as well. So keep supporting, keep loving, showing your love, and you know how to do that by just clicking the like button and mentioning it in the comment section. All right, the last point. Now, guys, no beating around the bush, right? I was driving a car which was absolutely fine. I didn't really had to change it. I changed it because of YouTube. I am taking YouTube seriously because it has now turned a hobby into a passion, into an obsession, right? While I do have a day job, I love to stay busy throughout the week, right? And this has given me, a different kick, a different oomph back into my life. So the reason why that I bought the TATA Nexon is because of content as well. I know there will be problems and I will make content around it, positive, negative, everything. All that you need to know if you already own this car or planning to own this car will be helpful for you. And of course, the reach that I will have for the Tata Nexon 45 will be slightly higher than the other cars, maybe Windsor or ZS. I have extensively made videos on ZS, MG, Windsor, and I will continue to do that, even so BYD, right? But for our own car, the kind of experiments that I can do with the Tata Nexon EV45 and the ones that I can share with you, the reach will be way more compared to any other. And I'm being absolutely brutally direct with you, right? Let me know if you appreciate that. Let me know if you appreciate the honesty, because I always believe in telling you exactly what I think. I try to, not give you any flowery words. Sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow. On that note, yes, there are some issues with the car already, some fit and finish issues, some glitches here and there, but that was expected. I know the way around it. I have already highlighted it. Send an email to Tata. I will be sharing you what issues I faced, how I went about highlighting them to the service center, and how I will be resolving it. A lot of y'all who complain to me that the car has been kept by the service center for long, guys, why do you even let them keep your car? If your car is in driving mode, if you're able to drive your car, go there, tell them your problem, right? Tell them whenever they're ready with the solution, you'll bring the car back. Why do you have to keep it over there? Right? I mean, yeah, 2-3 days is okay, but not weeks, right? We all have faced that. But Tata has assured me they're working on that as well. And if they are, I'm going to capture it. And not just the negatives, I'm also going to show you the positive of how Tata Motors Limited is trying to improve their services. So far, I'm not very impressed, but it is not as stupid like the past. They've definitely improved at many levels, but they have a long, long, long way to go. But yeah, so see, there will be problems, there will be content. I will be happy making them, you'll be happy watching them. It's a win-win situation at the end of the day. Wow, that went on for quite some time now. I've been speaking. Um, Again, it really feels as if I'm making the video for the first time. If you haven't really seen it, just go watch my first video. The link will be there somewhere on the I button. I was so nervous, just like that. I'm so nervous in making my first English video for you and for you only. So do let me know what you think about it. And if you really like it, I'll continue to do so. But if I feel and if I see the response is not good, back to only one video that is in Hindi. All right. No, just kidding. I'll continue to do for as long as I can. I mean, I enjoyed it, by the way. I really, really enjoyed making this video for you. Just like I enjoy making all the other videos for you. So, on that note, this is Nikhil going to sign off, and I'm going to see you very, very soon on my next video. Till then, take care. God bless. Love you guys.